Viana, engine 13, engine 12, rider 12, battalion 2, ambulance 13, channel 5, camera Viana, structure 5, battalion 13,
Firefighting is a demanding, hazardous occupation. It requires strength, stamina, and quick thinking, as well as courage and bravery. The Phoenix, Arizona Fire Department is nationally renowned for its record of competence. And at Station 13, there's a firefighter who is competent in more areas than one. Sandy Rydell is a former model, a 6-year veteran firefighter, and also a professional bodybuilder. In fact, Sandy first became involved in the sport because of firefighting.
Basically, I started training to prepare myself for the physical agility test for the Phoenix Fire Department. I needed a lot of upper body strength, which is where most women fall down in the physical agility test. So basically, I started training my upper body for that.
But bodybuilding can be especially addictive. And before long, Miss Rydell found herself on the competitive stage, with a little coaxing, though.
Basically, a friend of mine was going to compete in the Arizona State Championships. We were roommates at the time, and she said, why don't we train together for it, diet together, and, you know, go for it. So I decided, why not? I entered it, and I won.
And from that triumph, Sandy progressed by putting precious muscle onto her shapely frame, inspired by her newfound motto.
Intensity, that's my favorite word. Doesn't really matter how long you're in the gym. It matters how intense you are while you're in the gym. And I try not to spend too much time at the gym. I try and get a really hard workout in within an hour and a half so I can get out and do my other things.
But bodybuilding still came second to her firefighting career, which had captured Sandy's interest from the very beginning.
I just always have looked at the job as something that I would like to get into to help people, and a rewarding job. And so that's what basically inspired me to get on.
And while bodybuilding became part of Sandy's life, she in turn shared it with her co-workers at the fire station.
They were all supportive of me. Matter of fact, a lot of them became interested in competing and in lifting weights on a more regular basis. Everyone on the fire department has some kind of athletic background in some way. Obviously, they'd have to be in shape to get on the job and pass the tests and rigorous physical conditions that we have to go through, but I find more and more people are getting interested in lifting weights as a form of getting in shape.
I've always enjoyed working out, and I've always admired Sandy because she was able to make it. I was in a couple of contests myself a long time ago, and I wasn't ever able to make it, so we're real proud of her.
And as far as her performance on the job goes, just ask her colleague and training partner, Dave Scott.
She's probably the female firefighter on the job as far as aggressiveness, wanting to do what's supposed to be done and whatnot, you know, and not trying to have people cut slack for her and whatnot. That's one thing she won't stand for, people cutting her any slack. She wants to do everything that everyone else is expected to do. There's no question about that.
And if there were any questions, Sandy was more than happy to answer them.
If they ask me for help, I'm more than happy to be there. I don't want to get in their way and, you know, push them into something. But I want them to want to do it by themselves or on their own. But if they need help, I'll be more than happy to help them out. And we have a really good working relationship that way, and we're all really close.
Even the station's captain has benefited from Sandy's overwhelming influence.
She's got this whole station, this whole crew on a diet, a health diet that we would probably not be on if it wasn't for her probing.